Hi guys, well it's been a full-on day. I think we started at 5 a.m. I've done my training, but I've got an event to go to tonight and I do not want to be eating the canapes. So I'm going to eat something healthy at home before I go. Salmon and stir-fried vegetables. And I know what I'm like when I go to these events, you know, I'm like chasing the waiter, chasing like eating anything I can get my hands on. So that's why I'm doing this tonight. All right, really simple. I'm going to put this on first. Got my little Teflon frying pan, give it a little spray, get the heat on, heat that up for a second, and when I do, the first thing I'll do is put the skin side down and get that nice and crispy. But while I'm waiting for that to heat up, just quickly make sure that I've got everything I need. Garlic, yes, and ginger, yum. All right, that's gonna go with these, brocolini and asparagus. All right, so where am I going to tonight? Well, it's an event for a car launch, which should be a whole lot of fun because I do like cars, but there's no way I'm eating the canapes. Not doing it. So skin side down, let that crisp away. I always manage to stuff salmon up some way or another. I usually undercook it because I'm always fearful that I'm gonna overcook it. Thing with salmon though, it's quite an oily fish. And when it calorie for calorie, it's about the same as chicken. So, but what I'm basically saying, it's not like white fish that you can do in 5 seconds flat. It does actually take a bit of time, and that's quite a thick steak as well. So he can sit there for a while I get this ready. Garlic. You can use fresh garlic, or you can use garlic out of a can. Or not a can, what am I trying to say? A jar. It's totally your call. And I guess if you're in a hurry or you don't like to do this, then a jar's fine. Just a little bit of olive oil. Don't need that much. Get that going. And that can sit for a second while I get my veggies ready. And it is just for me, but I will literally eat the whole thing of brocolini. The asparagus, I'll probably eat maybe 3, and I'll save them for some other time. Just chop the ends off. Don't chop the tips off, that's a mistake for young players. So I have got some ginger as well, and I'm gonna put that in closer to the end because I personally like the ginger to be kind of fresh. It's what freshens up the whole vegetable dish. But that salmon's gonna take a little while yet, so I'm not even gonna go near putting my veggies on until I can see that I'm maybe like a couple of minutes away from cooking that. So that's easy, just take this off the heat and just wait. Come on salmon, let's go, I've got an event to go to. Okay, cool that. Oh, that's perfection, that's ready to turn. Over she goes, beautiful. And then you just go to however pink you want it through the middle. Some people like it a little less cooked, some people like it more cooked. Frankly, I'm just like on a time thing, so it's however it comes. Back to the veg. Okay, so I'm gonna take my brocolini and asparagus and I'm just gonna halve it like that. Dead easy. I've already got my garlic and oil in the frying pan. So I'm not majorly in a rush to get this thing done because I just want to get it right with the timing of the salmon. But if I was in a mad panic, I gotta get this done, you could throw in some water and just will help steam it through. But we'll see how we go. Now I think Patty could be a fan of salmon. Or at least licking the floorboards. I've also got a little bit of soy sauce that I'm just going to put in a little bit closer to the end. If you wanted to, you could put some chilli in this. It'd be awesome. So I might put a little bit of water in just to give it a bit of a simmer. So while you're waiting, you can get your phone out, call your mum. Actually, don't call your mum. It might be too long a conversation. I know at least I'd get stuck on the phone with my mum, so it'd be best just to check your emails. So it's really just about forward thinking, you know, if you know you've got the stuff in the fridge good to go, if you know like that morning, okay, I've got this happening, that happening, it's a big day, I've got an event tonight, which is exactly how I was thinking. I need to make sure that I've got the fish in there and the vegetables that I want to use so that when I get home, I can do this. All right, so I'm thinking the salmon is very, very close. I'm gonna get back to my little veg dish. I didn't even worry about taking the skin off. I do it pretty thin So it's just like little thin matchsticks of yumminess. And I put this in right at the end. I'm gonna get these out real quick and onto the plate. Is it weird that I like to line up my vegetables? Kind of looks cool. Okay, so here's dinner. It is good to go. I'm gonna throw the dishes in the dishwasher after I've finished eating this. Then I'm gonna get in a frock, bit of hair and makeup, and get out the door. So if you like this recipe, make sure to subscribe to my channel for plenty more just like this.